Welcome to Crossroads Real Estate, a licensed real estate broker in the state of Wisconsin. Today I wanted to go over the reasons why better pictures bring better offers, they bring more offers, and that means more money for the sellers. Well, realistically, if you sign a listing contract with an agent and they walk in with their cell phone to take pictures, you might want to reconsider that. Anyone can take pictures of the exterior of a house. Sure, you can use a cell phone. They usually come with 24 millimeter lenses. I use either my 18 to 55 millimeter lens or my 18 to 270 millimeter lens. It allows me to actually stand in one spot and focus in on the features of a home. And you can actually use that lens to zoom in and make even a little house look larger. It's some of the tricks of the trade. Or focus in and take close-ups of some of the more outstanding features of the home. So basically, you got your house, you got your typical exterior. You can take the whole thing, you can focus up on some details. You got to take pictures of one side of the house. You got to move over a little bit and you got to take pictures of the other side of the house. When you got the zoom lens, it comes in handy. It comes in great. You can really focus in on those pictures and get what you want. Typically taking 50 to 100 pictures, getting home and picking out the best ones. Then you want to look for some of the features to where the homeowner decided to stick in a lot of money. And you want to take some details of the investments the homeowner made. You're the homeowner, you stuck in the money, you want to get your money's worth. And you also want to zoom out a little bit and show what was the idea behind this improvement. Why did they think it was important to invest money in that particular place? And then you've got the interior of the house. I use my 10 millimeter to 20 millimeter lens, specially designed for real estate photography. You can get some wide angle views up to 180 degrees of the room. You can focus in and try to take the buyer through a walk in the house. You can focus in on some of the details that are going to tell that buyer, this is a place for me. This house has the unique features I'm not going to find anywhere else. And of course, the buyer is going to want to outbid other buyers. That's the trick. The kitchen is probably one of the most important places. It's one of the places to where a lot of homeowners invest a lot of money in remodeling. And if you stick in $10,000 into a kitchen, you want to make sure you get your money back out of it, or hopefully in the right market, actually make a profit on your investment. So you want to show how the kitchen relates to the rest of the house. And then there's the bathrooms. The second place where homeowners invest money into remodeling. So you want to show the inviting features of the bathroom, and that's why you need that wide angle lens to take pictures inside of smaller rooms. The bathrooms, typically when they're remodeled, are setting up a particular atmosphere. So you want to show off that atmosphere in both wide angle and a couple of close-ups to show, boy, this place is unique. This is the house that the buyer really wants. And whether it's a plain bathroom or it's one of those bathrooms you walk into and you go, you know what? I went through all the stores and I saw this and I saw that and I says, I got to get it. Getting back to the kitchen, with a wide angle lens, even a small kitchen can appear like a large kitchen. So you got to look for all the details. The details that the homeowner thought were important are most likely the details that a new buyer is gonna think are important and worth the investment. So Basically, I just want to explain a couple of things here. I actually went out and still looking for a house of my own. I saw a couple of places that I thought looked nice, and I called the listing agent, which is usually the first thing you want to do. And guess what? The house was on the market a day or two. The listing agent says, "Oh, we already accepted an offer." Well, why did you accept an offer already? Well, it was full price. Well, you know what? There's a technique that I use that brings in multiple buyers with multiple offers, and guess what? In the right market, buyers are going to outbid the other buyers because that house is so unique. And why better pictures? Most likely, the buyer has already put in a couple of offers, already got outbid. They finally saw the house on the internet. They had to go out, look at, see right away, walk through it, spend 40 minutes or an hour in it, and they fell in love with it. What do buyers do with the most important purchase of their life? They cannot wait to share it with their friends and family. So they take that link to the listing with all those great pictures and they send it to all their family and friends because they're going, yeah, this is exactly what I saw. This is captures the essence of what I liked about the house. What does that do? Well, once the buyer sends out the pictures to all their friends and families, they're basically committed to buying that house like you wouldn't believe, which eliminates a whole bunch of little problems that you can have when a buyer is not fully committed and they have an agent and an inspector that nitpick things. When that buyer is committed, they're going to listen to that agent, they're going to listen to the inspector and say, you know what, that's only small little details. Obviously, if the inspection shows up with safety issues, they are going to be fixed. We will not sell a house with safety issues. The lender will not lend on a house with safety issues. So safety issues need to be fixed. The little nitpicking things about the blinds being dirty, or maybe one of the things on the blind are bent, or that aren't safety issues that some inspectors like to find. The buyers, when they got great pictures and they're committed, are going to say, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just fix it myself. So that's my little recap of how great pictures can bring sellers more offers, more money, and it's just something you need to work on. I mean, typically, there's a lot of things you can do with the pictures. You can lighten the shadows. I use typically 2 flashes, so when I'm there, I can position 1 flash and set the timing so it just takes out the shadows right there on the spot. Or if it needs a little bit of tweaking, there's computer programs that will take out the shadows and make the pictures look that much better. But realistically, it's that lens, 10 to 20 millimeters. You're talking practically a 180 degree view. Standing there in the room, and you have this camera equipment that's specially designed and engineered for real estate photography. It's out there. So why not invest the money and use it the way it was meant to be used? You know what? The right camera lenses cost more than most of the phones that these real estate agents are running around with. So, decision's yours. Got any questions? Get in contact with me and we can talk about, I got some great commission scales that you got to compare with the rest of everyone else in the real estate industry. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. You might want to subscribe because I'm going to come out with a series of videos that are going to be interesting and informative and help to educate the buyers and sellers in as many aspects of real estate that I have time to produce videos on. So have a great day.